What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And in today's video, we have the Legends AJ Green in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. He is back in Madden for another year. And last year, AJ Green was really good. This year, I would assume he's also going to be really good. Number one, he is 6'4", 210 pounds. I do have him on a 50-50 Bengals theme team, so we do have him boosted up to 93 speed. He does have 91 speed base if you do not have a Bengals or Cardinals theme team. He also has 95 jumping, 96 pet catch, 93 short route running, 91 medium, and 92 deep route running. So for being a physical wide receiver, he actually has really good route running there. He also does have 90 change of direction. He does have 87 spin and 89 juke with 89 carrying. I may give him a carry at running back just to kind of see what we can do at the goal line. I might mess around with that. He also has 92 release if that stat even does anything, but let's talk about the abilities on this card. He does get deep elite for 4 AP, and he also gets route tech as well as slot-o-matic. I really want to use deep elite over route tech, mainly because I just want to see if I can get a crazy catch. I mean, AJ Green is 6'4". If I can't get like a double me catch with deep elite, I don't know what to say. As for the other abilities, he does get human joystick for 2, tank for 2 AP, and third down threat for 2 AP. Other abilities are spin cycle and jukebox. I really wish they would have never got rid of the spin because he actually could have been really good with that. Not that he's not going to be. He also has mid and elite, and if you like to run the ball, he does have honorary lineman. As for the other abilities, he does get deep and elite for 3 AP, deep out for 3, as well as a red zone threat for 3 AP. So a lot of really good abilities. We're just using that 4 AP deep elite. Let's go ahead and go crazy with AJ Green and head to head. Well, not that this was my goal, but apparently I am playing in my opponent's Super Bowl. By the way, I am down 2 losses to 1 win in my regular season division, so no idea how we're in the Super Bowl, but here we are. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with AJ Green, and AJ's not going to be open. We're getting screamed at there. I don't know the last time I faced 6-1, so I'm looking for AJ on this like slot fade. Maybe the slot fade gets open. I'm going to give him a shot down the field. I mean, it's a one-on-one coverage, and AJ Green does come down with it, beating Carlton Davis for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Something that, unfortunately, AJ Green never got to experience. All right, so shout out to EA for allowing my opponent to get down to the 48-yard line on a kick return. Can we get some pressure with mid-blitz? He's throwing something crazy, and it is going to be our football. That is how you play defense right there. There's no way you're quitting in your Super Bowl. My opponent just gave up in his Super Bowl. How do you make it all the way to the Super Bowl and just give up? We'll see what actually decides to get open, and my tight end is open. I will take Mike Gesicki, and Gesicki's gonna fumble. EA Sports, what are we doing, man? Anytime AJ Green comes out in Madden, I'm usually pretty hyped. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm absolutely annoyed. And interception. Never mind. Actually, we have Joe Mixon, and can I actually juke and not actually fumble? I mean, at this point, I've juked around 10 times. I should have fumbled on the hit. All right, we're gonna have AJ on this corner route, and we'll go like double streaks. I mean, I'm looking for literally AJ and AJ only on this play. AJ, can you come down with this? AJ Green does come down with it on the corner route into the end zone for a touchdown. This is really what should have happened 2 plays ago before my tight end decides to fumble on me. Also, that is an AJ Green without route tech. That is just deep elite, so really nice to see him get wide open separation like that. All right, that motion literally makes no sense, and he's just gonna get bailed out with that catch. I don't know what it is. The motions in this game, because I think we don't have base align, I think messes up everything. I literally man certain players up, and next thing you know, my manned up receiver or defender literally runs across the entire field. Doesn't really make a lot of sense there. And can we tackle Eric Dickerson? All right, let's see what we have here, and it looks like almost an interception for me, and he's gonna be winning the tackle battle, but it's 4th and 6 now. If we can get some pressure, we might be able to stop him, and I think we should be able to get him here, and Ferguson is not able to get a first down. It's our football. All right, AJ is on a drag route, maybe a speed out with Charlie Jones. We'll see what actually decides to get open, and AJ Green is just wide open. I mean, how do I not throw this? The question is, do we have enough speed to beat out former Bengal Jesse Bates? I think we do have enough speed. AJ Green into the end zone, celebrating his way there. Couldn't figure out what I wanted to say there, but we are getting a gritty from AJ Green, which I don't know if I've ever seen him do that before. Go back and user this, maybe throw this one, and we get an interception with Jesse Bates instead. Can we juke through this? We kind of juke through there, maybe in pick 6. He was trying to fight off Travis Hunter and also McCormick, and my opponent's had enough. He's leaving. Looks like we have an old school AFC North matchup here, and AJ Green is on my kick return. Let's go ahead and try and get a kick return with them. To be honest with you, the juke is not really too great. We're down to the 23-yard line. My opponent also has the name Mike Todlin, so quite literally, this is a Steelers theme team. Let's go ahead and find out this AFC North matchup here. I don't see many defensive abilities out there. All right, it's probably not smart to be running this football, but I mean, what's the difference between running on 1st down and running on 2nd and 10? might as well just test it out anyways. And looks like Joe Mixon, I mean, I didn't know what to say. He's just going to go ahead and run for 10 yards. I'm not going to complain. I'll take that any day. And I'm throwing this deep down the field. AJ Green, can you come down with this? AJ Green is going to be coming down with that football. That's the deep elite showing up there. And I'm pretty sure if I didn't have deep elite, I would need deep in elite for that catch. There's also a chance that I might have been able to actually rat catch that, so maybe I shouldn't have actually done that, but I wanted a crazy catch anyways. We'll just go back to a drag, and we'll throw the drag on the outside, and maybe we spin off of this and get into a first down. We're down to the 12-yard line. All right, I do have him on a speed out. Can the speed out result in a touchdown? I'm trying it anyways. AJ, come down with that. AJ comes down with it out of bounds. You gotta be kidding me. We'll take the field goal, I guess. I don't think there's anything more disappointing than getting a crazy catch and not being able to capitalize on a touchdown with it. My opponent's got a very interesting looking run here, and there's no way Najee Harris from like 2 months ago is gashing us for yards right now. And we get the fumble. That is literally realistic. Najee Harris literally had a fumble problem with the Steelers. Sometimes Madden is just realistic, and one of the things that's not realistic is the fact that my number one wide receiver and my number one tight end are not on the field. I will never understand this, but I'll always take a Joe Mixon fight down the line for 25 yards. I guess taking the field goal kind of helps me right now. All right, we're going to, I was going to say a deep cross. We're actually going to go to a short cross, move over Mike Gesicki, use him as eye candy, and see if AJ Green can come down with this, juke out of there, and I tried the juke, doesn't really work out. Dante Jackson tackles me there. All right, this might be one of the dumbest things I'm going to do, but I have AJ Green on a halfback draw. Let's see what the heck, what is this? Hello? There's no way. He's literally going to score a touchdown on this. Are you actually kidding? I cannot believe that I just seen that. Why did we just snap the ball 3,000 feet behind my QB, and why does he get a touchdown for it? You know what the worst part is? My opponent didn't even react on the mic either. He just straight up accepted that my long snapper just snapped the ball 50,000 feet behind me. This is dumb. I'm throwing it anyways. AJ Green, come down with that. AJ Green with that deep elite is coming down, saving the day, but still makes me very mad that I'm down to the 28-yard line. Down 3-7. I don't know. I feel like that's just messed up. Let's see if he goes ahead and follows my drag. And it's actually not following the drag. I'm going to take off with Joe Burrow. I mean, he just left everybody out there. Joe Burrow just go down and get down on the ground, 9-yard line. And I kind of like it, because I see an AJ Green touchdown. I thought he was going to jump up for that, but we get the touchdown. I was snapping that throw regardless of who was there. I got very nervous, but it works out. AJ Green with his third touchdown of the gameplay. And we get a fumble with Ray Malaluga. Nah, the team is playing defense. This isn't like the IRL Bengals. We are different. All right, I'd never really run slot fades because I feel like they just take, honestly, forever to actually get open. But I was going to say I was going to try it. Instead, I mean, how do I not take Gesicki? I was going to say, Gesicki, you better get your feet in bounds. Just snap the football good. There we go. Now AJ Green can go up the middle, and AJ Green is almost fighting into the end zone. This might be very dumb. We're at the 1-yard line, but I'm going to be going to the speed option. Can the speed option work? We're going to AJ Green, and we're going to be losing a couple yards. All right, we're going to go for it. I mean, worst case, my opponent's at the 2-yard line. AJ's not in the game, so I'm throwing at whoever I think is open, and Charlie Jones get into the end zone. I'll take the touchdown. He really just threw an interception to a guy that I had in a QB spy. I don't know what it is. If you guys are not using a QB spy on random plays, I highly recommend it. It just randomly works. We motion T. Higgins over. Maybe there's a chance I could throw a high ball to AJ Green. I'm throwing this anyways, and AJ... I really should have actually tried to go for a... Okay, can we not pick sixes, please? No more pick sixes. And he snaps the touchdown. All right. I mean, this looks like cover one. I feel like I can throw this to AJ. And AJ, if I throw that to the inside, we get intercepted. I sold the game. I lost. And he's going to be getting almost a first down on this. And we get a fumble, and we recover it. Wow, EA Sports, you are serving up absolute chaos. At this point, I really have no words for what I'm actually witnessing here. I'm going right to him, and if we can get that first down, we are going to be fast enough to get the first down, and Gesicki might actually just go ahead and take it for the end zone. Instead, we get tackled down here, which doesn't actually make that too bad. That basically seals the game. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the new 92 overall AJ Green in Madden 26 Ultimate Team, and I can say without a doubt, this is one of the best wide receivers in the game. Sometimes you'd wish you'd have 92 speed base because we do have some wide receivers with that, but I mean, if you are 6'4", they are probably going to cheat you a little bit on the speed there, but 93 speed on the theme team is going to be pretty cool there. If we take a look at the stats here, we did have 14 catches, 424 yards, and 4 touchdowns over multiple different games, and I did claw back from 0-2 in my regular season to 5-2, so I've won every single game I played today using this AJ Green. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.